Bryan, we keep reading reports of mass evacuations from that city. Can you tell?
Yeah, you can tell. This is a city behind me, right? If you look, this would normally be busy with traffic, not so much traffic at all. The only place you'll find people right now, Publix, which just closed 10 minutes ago, people getting last-minute food, gas stations, and on the highways well north of here as people look to evacuate the city. Look behind me. We've been talking about storm surge. This is the Miami River. People don't like to normally talk about the Miami River, but it's here. It's, there's the beautiful beaches, but Key Biscayne, the Biscayne Bay, empties into Biscayne Bay. When that storm comes in, it's going to come in from where you see those tall buildings in downtown Miami, and the water is going to rush in, and they're expecting a storm surge here of upwards of 3 to 6 feet. Now take a look at these boats that are tied up along Miami River. You've got people double knotting boats, that's a yacht, and you've got other people that are using duct tape to make sure they've taken away their cushions as well to make sure that water tries not to seep into their vessel. If you go a little over to the right over here, you'll realize just how close the water is to where people live. That's an apartment complex right there next to a power line, which also brings up the issue of power. FPL expecting 9 million people to lose power. And when you look up into the air, all the way in the back, that is a crane. There are 20 to 25 cranes in downtown Miami. They have to leave them up, and they are actually designed to move in this kind of weather. The only problem is that the weather that they're able to sustain is 145 miles an hour. We're expecting this storm, if it's a direct hit, could be upwards of 155 miles an hour. There is concern about those cranes in downtown Miami, and people are talking, there's a comparison to Hurricane Andrew. A lot of people in this area are new to Miami. They never experienced Hurricane Andrew. In fact, Hurricane Andrew was very small. This is very big in terms of the amount of people that are going to experience this. This will be unlike anything anybody in this area has ever seen, even if they did ride through Hurricane Andrew. But people here seem to be heeding the call to hunker down or to leave, from what we can tell. Tucker.
Bryan Llenas for us in Miami. Thanks a lot, Bryan.